Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, this beautiful country, and how we're going to fix both of them together. The content that I'm about to show you is a massive, epic, incredibly huge win that you didn't hear anything about yet. What would you do if I told you that the very lawyer who argued the forced reset triggers case and slapped the ATF with a backhand from the Fifth Circuit was the top lawyer in the White House that went unnoticed? Yeah. Everything I'm about to show you is going to be linked right down there. I always bring the receipts. Of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, because right now we are getting hit with the anti-subscribe button. So make sure you guys are not getting anti-subscribe, because the YouTube monster is on the prowl. And I hope to hear you in the comments, because this is that greatness, people. This is how you win. All right, so as we get into this, guys, the content has been brought to us by Sonoran Desert Institute. A lot of you guys upgrade and modify your own guns anyway. So why would you not get paid to turn a hobby into a career just by adding a little education? SDI sends all the equipment to your house. You get to learn from the convenience of your home. You can do gunsmithing, woodworking, ballistics, drones, anything you can imagine. The sky is the limit. All you have to do is figure out what you want to do and get the expertise to get your foot in that door. There's a link in the description box below. Sonoran Desert Institute, or SDI, could really turn that hobby into a career and make you some money while you do it. That's what I've got. They made this possible, and thank you to them. But now, people, we've got to dive into this, because here's my intro on this. We grinded for 4 years. I mean, grinded. Ground doesn't matter. Past or present, we did some work to get the Democrats out of power. They lost power in the House, lost power in the Senate, and they lost the White House. That's a win for you. Well done. Now the work begins. Because what you're seeing right now, and I'm about to show you, Donald Trump just put the top lawyer for NAGR's case against the FRTs in the Fifth Circuit, where they beat the ATF, as the top lawyer spot in the White House. That means a NAGR at least partnered with firm, that lawyer who argued it in the Fifth Circuit, and you know how NAGR is, they don't partner with wishy-washy people, is now right next to the president. Let's go. Because this is how you get rid of the Office of Gun Violence Prevention. This is how you get rid of the National Red Flag Center. All the executive bureaucratic bullcrap that they brought up. This is how you get rid of it. Let me show you. Trump reverses course, names new White House lawyer. As you can see here, I've highlighted the date. December 4th, 2024. As I go down, watch this. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump on Wednesday reversed course and selected David Warrington as his top White House lawyer. Remember that name, David Warrington, okay? Reassigning his previous choice, William McKinley, to a role working with Elon Musk, the whole government efficiency thing. Warrington, who has served as Trump's personal counsel and a lawyer for his campaign, currently leads the political law unit at the Dillon Law Group, where he's a partner. So the two things you have to remember here, David Warrington, that's the name of the lawyer who's going to be the top lawyer in the White House next to Trump. And then you got the Dillon Law Group. Okay? Remember those two things. Dillon Law Group, David Warrington. Let's keep going. As I go down here, Warrington has also served as a lawyer for Michael Flynn, Trump's national security advisor during his first White House term. Here it is. And led a lawsuit for the National Association for Gun Rights over forced reset triggers. Guys, as I mentioned in the introduction of this, you can have your favorite gun rights advocacy group. You can do whatever you want. I'm not even talking about which one. But what I can tell you is NAGR, the National Association for Gun Rights, they do not play. I can tell you that firsthand. This is who they selected to fight the forced reset trigger. And this is who won in the Fifth Circuit and handed a backhand to the ATF. Just saying. All right, let's keep going. Got a second article for you to show you who we're actually dealing with and what he brought about. Okay, again, right next to Trump. This is an article from July 24th, as you can see, 2024. U.S. judge blocks Biden administration's forced reset trigger ban. This is, of course, Reed O'Connor. A federal judge in Texas has overturned a Biden administration ban on forced reset triggers, aftermarket accessories that allow AR-15 type rifles to be fired more rapidly by automatically returning the trigger to its starting position after it's pulled. U.S. District Judge Reed O'Connor in Fort Worth, Texas on Tuesday ruled that the ATF had gone beyond its legal authority in 2021 when it decided to classify forced reset trigger equipped guns as machine guns. Now, this is the important piece. going back to the statutory language of our actual laws. The ATF made up the interpretation law through Chevron deference. They said, we can do it because we want to keep people safe. Yet, no, you can't stop it. So they got backhanded on this because they made things that were machine guns that weren't machine guns by definition. Then they go down the whole argument of, well, it fires real quick. Doesn't matter. All right, let's keep going. Because again, the guy who won this case is now the top lawyer in the White House. Let's go. The court found that the legal definition of a machine gun requires the gun to fire continuously while the trigger is held, which neither bump stocks nor force reset triggers do. Quote, this is what Reed O'Connor said. But no matter how terrible the circumstances, there is never a situation that justifies a court altering statutory text that was dramatically or democratically enacted by those who are politically accountable, he wrote. The responsibility belongs exclusively to Congress. Little plug towards separation of powers. Abso-frickin-lutely. Let's go. Quote from Hannah Hill on the NAGR. Again, here's the tie-in. We are absolutely thrilled that the court has dealt such a decisive blow to the ATF's unconstitutional agency overreach. Hannah Hill, executive director at NAGR's legal arm, the National Foundation for Gun Rights, said in a statement. Now, all of those things I tied together in this article for this little payoff right here. This case is National Association for Gun Rights v. Garland. For the plaintiffs, David Warrington of Dillon Law Group. You just have one of the top lawyers in the United States that has a feather in the cap to beating the ATF for unconstitutional overreach and interpretation, literally within earshot of President Trump every day in the White House. This is how you win. This is literally it. The Democrats do this to us all the time. Now we're doing it. It's our turn. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and please send this video out because this message needs to be sent far and wide. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.